So hello everyone. So today we are going to study the external features of heart. Okay, the external features of heart. So if you see in the childhood, we had studied that heart is like this. In our school days, they taught us that heart is like this. That there is a right atrium, then there is right ventricle, then there is left atrium, and there is left ventricle. When this was in school, when we went to college, they told us that heart is somewhat like this. But when we come to medical college, we come to realize that heart is neither like this nor like this, but heart is somewhat like this. The, the heart is somewhat like this. Okay. And uh, this horizontal line, which was separating the atria and ventricle, is not horizontal, but it almost runs obliquely. So this, what is this fissure? Atrioventricular fissure, atrioventricular sulcus. This sulcus is also called as coronary sulcus. Okay, this sulcus is also called as coronary sulcus. Okay, coronary sulcus. Okay, so these are the atria. Now this is only the right atrium. The left atrium is more on the posterior side. Now this atrioventricular sulcus or coronary sulcus, on the posterior aspect, I am drawing in a dotted line. I am drawing in a dotted line. Okay. And this vertical line, which was separating the two ventricles, is also not vertical. And this line is also oblique. And this is how this line looks like. So this is the interventricular. So in our school days, they were taught us that this is interventricular line. This interventricular line is also oblique, almost right angles to this line. And this does not go up to this point, which is called as the apex. And then from here, it takes a turn and goes on the posterior aspect. So posterior aspect, the interventricular sulcus, I am drawing with a dotted line. So this is the interventricular sulcus. Interventricular sulcus. Interventricular sulcus. So this is the atrioventricular sulcus separating the atria and ventricles, and these are the two ventricles which are separated by interventricular sulcus. So this is the interventricular sulcus. So this is the anterior aspect of the coronary sulcus or atrioventricular sulcus. This is the anterior aspect of interventricular sulcus, and these are the posterior aspects. Here is the right atrium. Here is the right ventricle. Here is the left ventricle. The left atrium, just as a left auricle, somewhat is seen over here. Now let us talk about the parts of the heart. The parts of the heart is base, which is more of located on the posterior aspect. This is apex. Base is formed by mainly the left atrium, and the right atrium. Base is on the posterior aspect, because here you cannot see the base. What you are seeing here is the superior border. This is superior border. Then this is the right border. This is the inferior border. This is the left border. Okay. So now let us see which chambers of the heart form which border. Superior border is formed by superior border is formed by the right atrium and the left atrium, mainly the left atrium. Right border is formed by right atrium. You can see right atrium is here, so it forms the right border. Inferior border is formed mainly by the right ventricle, but also by the left ventricle, because the apex is formed by, apex of the heart is formed by the left ventricle. Apex is formed by the left ventricle. Left border is formed by left ventricle and small part of left atrium, which is called as auricle. Okay. So again, I will revise the parts of the external features of the heart. The heart has a base which is formed by the two atria, and it has an apex which is formed by the left ventricle. The heart has main two sulcuses. One is atrioventricular sulcus, which is also called as coronary sulcus, which the coronary arteries will lie here, coronary sulcus. So this is the anterior part of the coronary sulcus, and this dotted part is the posterior part. So this is a three-dimensional diagram. And this is the interventricular sulcus. So this is the anterior part of the interventricular sulcus, and this is the posterior part of the interventricular sulcus. Okay. So base, apex, and four borders. Four borders is superior border. Superior border formed by the left atrium, mainly the left atrium and right atrium. Right border formed fully by the right atrium. Inferior border mainly formed by the right ventricle and also formed by the left ventricle towards the apex, small part. So this much part of the inferior border is formed by right ventricle. Small part near the apex is formed by the inferior border is formed by the left ventricle. While the left border mainly formed by the left ventricle, some part by the right atrium, that is the right auricle. Now the last component about the external features of the heart, and that is the surfaces of the heart. Surfaces of the heart. Heart has three surfaces. One is anterior surface. So on the anterior surface, we mainly see the right atrium plus right ventricle. And to some degree, we see the left ventricle, and very less of left atrium. Very less of left atrium. So anterior surface mainly formed by right atrium, right ventricle, some part of the left ventricle, and auricle of the left atrium. Then is inferior surface. Now, inferior surface is formed by the left ventricle. This left ventricle, although very less seen on the anterior surface, forms the major part of the inferior surface, along with some part of the right ventricle also there. Right ventricle also there. And the another surface, the next surface is the left surface. The left surface is again mainly formed by the left ventricle and the left atrium. So again, I will revise for you the external features of the heart. The heart external features are as follows. It is formed by the base. Base is formed by the left atrium and the left atrium and the right atrium. Apex of the heart is formed by the left ventricle. Heart has three surfaces: anterior surface, inferior surface, left surface, and heart has four borders: the superior border, right border, inferior border, left border. And heart has two major sulcuses: the coronary sulcus or atrioventricular sulcus and interventricular sulcus, which separates the ventricle. So this is the coronary or atrioventricular sulcus, and this is interventricular sulcus, which separates the right ventricle from the left ventricle. The base is formed by the right atrium and the left atrium, mainly by the left atrium. Apex is formed by the left ventricle. Apex is formed by the left ventricle. The superior border is formed by the left atrium and the right atrium. Right border is formed by the right atrium. The inferior border is formed by right ventricle and the left ventricle. left border is formed by the left ventricle and the left atrium. Anterior surface mainly formed by the right atrium and right ventricle, and also by the left ventricle. Some part of the left auricle is there. Inferior surface mainly formed by the left ventricle, two-third almost, and some part by the right ventricle. Left surface mainly formed by the left ventricle, and some part by the right, some part by the left atrium. Now, on the posterior aspects, so even on the anterior aspect, when we see this heart, it seems to us something like this. Okay, and here we see the IVC is coming in, and then we see the arch of aorta going like this, and then we see the pulmonary trunk going and dividing, and this is how actually the uh, ventricular, if you see, it actually looks like this, and atrioventricular goes like this. And on the posterior aspect, when we see the two, on the posterior aspect, we see the two vena cavas like this. And then on the posterior aspect, the main thing which we see is the base of the heart. And base of the heart, where we see the four pulmonary arteries coming in. And then we also have, so here what we see is the left atrium on the posterior aspect. So that is what is forming the base of the heart. Okay. And then there is the left ventricle, there is the atrioventricular sulcus, then there is the right ventricle, the left ventricle. Okay. But mainly what we see on the posterior aspect is the left atrium, which is forming the base. So that was about the external features of the heart. Thank you.